Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 4th episode of Asobi Asobase. So, what happened in the last episode? The usual craziness, except we also got a club advisor, I think, somehow. And also, we had a fight for our club room, which we succeeded in, I guess. So, yeah, I'd say things went pretty well last episode. So, let's see what our characters do insanely today. 3, 2, 1, play. Starting out with our wonderful, maybe slightly misleading opening. Asobi Asobase. Very nice hat. Oh, Olivia. She does look like she suits that background, but you can't see any of her personality in that shot. Just a lot of flowers and cute girls and hats and umbrellas, parasols. uh, Open always makes me so happy to watch. But in the back of my mind, I know. I know. It is such a great opening, though. Lower body lasers. I didn't know I was watching My Hero Academia. You know, like this, you know, up and down. I think she likes it. And now my back kind of itches. Anything, huh? I think that could go wrong. Yeah, can't let her down. Here we go. What's this gonna be? It's like Japanese chess. Yeah. Just watch Ryuo no Oshigoto, you'll learn. Yeah, she would say that. I'm with you there. So, what do we do? Oh, okay. Okay, that's why she has that wrong idea about Shogi. I'm impressed that he could do that. But yeah, that explains that misunderstanding. Wow. Relatable. Uh, oh. I guess she's reached that age. Yeah, but things change. Yeah, probably not, knowing Hanako. This should be fun, I guess he's going to school. I assumed he was a butler, is he not? Smart. Yeah, we know. I don't recommend that. I don't really get it either. I would love to see you try. Well, someone will alright. Whoa! I don't think that would work that well for one. He's a thing. What does he do exactly? Pretty nice umbrella. You know, curly, but nice. Is it really that scary? Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, it's not much better. That it is. Oh no. Getting called out. uh, Calm down, Kasumi. He doesn't bite. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's more your fault than hers. It's not that bad. I didn't know that either. Well, they do, but it doesn't hurt that much. Yeah, get your facts straight, Kasumi. Yay, advisor! That's who he is, yeah. Pots and kettles. Okay, this should be fun. Really? Both her friends are cuter than she is. Wow, that's something. Yeah, that was something else. Yeah, it's not a good place to meet men, really. Yeah, somehow. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird club, but it's my club. Have you? No, but I like the name. And then they just kind of hang out. Yeah, the girl in the red, she's just really sexy. Long day of hanging out. Yeah, I didn't get it either. uh, Considering that game kind of requires a poker face. No. There's your answer. A better one. You have no room to talk, Kasumi. You calling her a chuny? Yep. Calling her a chuny. Yes, that's what they do. I doubt it would. Kind of, I guess. Why, you were full of it? Oh. Okay, this should be fun. I look forward to meeting her. Don't know why she's coming, but sure. Yeah, say Shukuja. Ojo-sama school, yeah. What are we looking at here? The music, is it just dim? Okay, not what I expected. Is it? Okay. Yeah, I don't believe you. Again, I don't believe you. Wow. Ano-chan. Yeah, tell us more about that. Oh, jeez. Sure. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. There's that way of talking. Can you even kendama, bro? Damn, she is good. That was impressive. Yeah, I think sure. Yeah, it's what's this gonna look like? Oh god. Uh it, yeah, that just looks terrifying. Yeah. Oh, that's nice of her. Why exactly did you come anyway? She was something. A legal occupation. These titles are just getting more and more. Oh, nice. Eden? I don't think that's true. Really? I mean, I guess it wouldn't work too well for a girl. Yeah, exactly. I just never really thought about that. Wow. I guess that could be possible. It would be a fun place. We can improvise. I don't know either. Oh, this should be good. That's actually kind of cute. That's cute. I want to see some of that. Yeah, it definitely sounds like it would fit the opening. I'm sure it'll be more violent. I still enjoy it though. I like how the music just started right when it needed to. Yeah, as expected of this show. I kind of want anime about this subject now. Wow. Get wrecked. I love the face. And right to the face. Ah! Ah! Uh, the cracking. Oh, that was so horrible. It wouldn't be so bad without the cracking sound. I I guess my back hurts just watching it though. She's gonna fall. It's not what it looks like. Yeah, is there a misunderstanding? Or is she just going with the pace? Good God, woman. Oh, jeez. That's not. Ah! That wasn't fair. And that. Uh, I think we have a winner. Yeah, that's what I figured. That. Yes, I love the sound of that. Butt play. Okay. I'm ready for this segment. That is straight up what the title said, yeah. Okay, she's into the Harry Potter fanfiction. Okay. You know, a certain kind of it. I feel like I've been misled on what the butt play was referring to. I feel very disappointed now. Just close away the shame. She knew something was up. You kind of regret that now, don't you? Totally not. I was holding it for a friend. You can't really choke yourself to death. You'd pass out before it worked, and then automatically let go. That's not what it looks like. Again. We were just playing a game. Good luck. Great. Great way to solve a situation. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Don't look at it. Big sight. Don't do it. This is bad. That no, more or less. Yeah, I don't. Can we change the subject, please? There he is. Uh, yes. I should hope not. Oh God, don't do it, man. Did not need to see that. Uh, I really am never ready for this show. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Okay, I get what she means there. Okay, I got you now. It makes a lot more sense now. Do you have to? Do you have to? Abducted by aliens. Probably get anal probed. Uh, God, no. It happens, I guess. They'll never suspect that it would be there. Wow, that does sound horrible. Okay, so that's why he can shoot laser beams out of his butt. I get it now. And of course, this is, you know, him. I need a good look at your butt. That would really suck. Yeah. It has some really strong toilets. Oh my god. I'm getting Keijo flashbacks, but it's not as good as Keijo. I guess that's progress. A lot of answers have been made today. A lot of questions have been answered, I mean. I don't blame you. Yeah, that wouldn't help at all. uh, I... You know... Last episode, when we had a misunderstanding where Hanako thought Shogi was played by firing lasers out of your butt, I thought that would be a one-off gag. I didn't think it would come back into play in such a fashion later on. But we had a full-on backstory for that. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? And I had my hopes way too high when I found out this section would be about butt play. Because I assumed it would be about female butts, but no, it was about guy butts and doing things with them, so yeah. As usual, the show likes to really raise up expectations for something and then crash down to the floor. Could have had at least one female butt, but no, no. At least we got backstory on the butt laser. What more could you ask for, I guess? Show just turns my brain into jello. I have one more video to do today. I'm not even sure if I can. My mind, I need a minute to get it back. So that was the 4th episode of Asobi Asobase. And as usual, this show just... Yeah. Okay, so first thing, we were introduced to Maida, a character of the Hanako's household. She's apparently a rich girl. I think we might have known that before, I'm not sure, but she doesn't really wear that on her sleeve, but also it's easy to forget if we were told that before. But anyway, Maida, he's just kind of there in the household. I guess he's sort of like a butler, kind of. I mean, they just kind of refer to him as a thing, and you know, I guess that's what he is. But basically, he was talking to Hanako, who asked him various questions. He never wants to let her down, so he tries to answer her questions as best he can. However, she eventually asked him what Shogi was, and he didn't want to give an answer to that because then she might ask him to explain the rules, which he doesn't know, and I don't know either, really. So that's understandable. You know, at first I thought Maida was her father, but it became obvious fairly quick that that was not the case. He's just some guy that, lives in their house. But anyway, basically, he decided to tell her that Shogi is a game played by shooting lasers out of your butt. Which, yeah, last episode near the end, well, not near the end, last episode, when we found out that was something Hanako believed Shogi to be, and now we know why she has that belief. I really did not think we would expand on that, really, so I'm glad we did. Well, I guess it's kind of a be careful what you wish for things, but yeah, we have expanded on that. Of course, my next question was, how is he capable of shooting lasers out of his butt? But the show was nice enough to even teach us that later on in the episode. But in the meantime, we had a lot of instances of little Hanako saying, hey, do that Shogi thing again. Hey, I can't sleep until I see you shoot a laser out of your butt. Just a, completely normal relationship there. And it really did, not just this segment, but later on as well. Well, more so later on. All this butt talk, it really did remind me a lot of Keijo, because Keijo would have this, serious comedy type thing where they would just talk about butts in a very serious manner, like, please teach me probably how to use my butt for the vacuum butt cannon and stuff like that. It really reminded me of that a lot, really, but Keijo was much better because we were dealing with female butts, which, in my opinion, are better than male butts. I'm sure some people will disagree with me on that, but that is my opinion. So, yeah, I do want more Keijo. And this is most certainly not the second season of Keijo that I wanted. Now, Maeda actually came to school because Hanako needed an umbrella, so he was nice enough to do that. And also, yeah, Hanako no longer wants to see him do Shogi for her anymore probably because she knows that that's no longer, real Shogi. That might have something to do with it, given the timing. But yeah, Maeda showed up there with the umbrella, and in a very jump scare manner. He freaked me out a little bit. But he freaked out Kasumi a lot more because Kasumi has a fear of men, which I don't think we knew that before. That's good to know. That sort of thing is sometimes the case with anime that take place in an all-girls school. Sometimes there's usually a character that's like, I'm here because I don't want to be around men, either because I hate them or I'm afraid of them. In this case, it's more of the fear. So Kasumi was a little bit freaked out when suddenly Maeda showed up, and when she said something about not being afraid of men, Maeda was kind enough to dress up like a girl to make things easier for her. And when he did that, just the comedic timing on that was absolutely perfect, but it caught me so off guard that I didn't even laugh. I don't know, it just kind of I had a weird reaction to that, just because it was just so sudden. I wasn't prepared for it, which is that's true for a lot of things in the show, but really that caught me off guard. But it was just so well done, and it was just a fun scene seeing Maeda meet the girls and asking, "Hey, are these your friends?" "Yeah, these are my friends, Olivia and Kasumi. They're pretty cool." Like, Olivia, that's a foreign name. Well, I happen to enjoy traveling abroad, and that's when things kind of changed. Olivia getting a bit nervous, like, so what country are you from? It's like, I'm the one with blonde people, I guess. So yeah, that was a bit of a rough situation for Olivia. Now, we also had a scene with our club advisor teacher here with her friends. I think they were like her friends from high school or whatever. And they were just talking about how, where they are in life, and that a lot of the people they know are getting married, and she is not getting married. She doesn't have much luck in that department, which a lot of, main female teachers in anime kind of have similar issues, so she's certainly not alone in that or anything. But they were going around, hanging out, stuff like that. And the one teacher who was also a teacher at a all-girls school, but a more prestigious one, like, a more Ojo-sama toy one. And basically, she said something about there being one of the lords of pastime there, so something like that. And that character, eventually we got to see them because they came over to our school. And that was certainly interesting. She was a very interesting character design. She had the butterfly and all that, but a proper uniform. So, she was good on that front. And we found out that why she is known as a Lord of Pastime, it's a little bit different than what they had been imagining, to say the least. A bit more of a slut type deal there. And I think this misunderstanding comes down to the whole pastimers thing. The whole thing with that really is very awkwardly translated in English. Like so some of the jokes are kind of lost in translation with this show in general. But I think it just comes down to playing, having various meanings. Asobi. Anyway, Hanako was getting a bit competitive with her, and they ended up putting makeup on her as well. And that was some terrifying stuff. I'm not gonna lie. This show, the faces really never disappoint with this show. So the next scene, okay. Well, Olivia, she was looking at some stuff, and we started to talk about sumo, and apparently she wanted to be a sumo wrestler when she grows up. So she was quite disappointed to find out that only men could be sumo wrestlers. which is it's something I didn't really think about before, but I guess it is kind of a male thing. You are naked from the waist up, after all. I assume there would be issues showing that, like, on TV, which Olivia does comment on. You thought, like, oh, well, I thought they just air only the men's, because maybe women were doing it in some secret paradise place, you know, that I could go do that. So that's not actually the case that I'm aware of. So yeah, Olivia's hopes and dreams are kind of crushed there. I just really loved. I guess it's a little bit sadistic to say this, but I just loved just her overall sadness in this scene. It was hilarious and just very enjoyable. Now, there is something called Teoshi Sumo, which I guess Olivia could do that. And we had a little demonstration of how that works between Kasumi and Hanako. Now, it looked really cute, you know, in a little practice session. Like, it looked absolutely adorable. I would have loved to see them actually do it that way. But because this show is what this show is, we were not actually going to see it in such a cute, gentle manner. We were going to see it go full-on hardcore, and that's what they did. They did their back and forth of it, the music played right on cue, and it went full-on, like, sports anime mode, you know, epicness and all that. And they did their best, really. And apparently Kasumi is very, very flexible because, man, she can just bend and just, why do they have to play the cracking sound? But Hanako was doing her best anyway, and then you had the teacher show up and yelling words of encouragement. She didn't know what was going on. She just knew it was a chance to act like a teacher, act like a club advisor, whatever. So she just cheered, and yeah, in the end, it did not end well because Kasumi sneezed upward and onto Hanako's face, on her eye, and that just caused her to lunge backwards and hit her head, and it went bad really quickly for Hanako, and yeah, that's how that match ended. It was pretty great. I wouldn't mind seeing an anime about this sport. It just does seem like it could be fun, just, you know, try to push out with the other person. It did look like a lot of fun. I really loved Kasumi's line about maybe you don't have balance, you know, in your upper body or whatever. Obviously a boob joke saying, you know, she's flat, so she sucks at this, provoking her. And I also loved Olivia's face when she commented on that, saying she provoked her. Like, the look on Olivia's face there was great. I also really liked when Kasumi asked Olivia, okay, Olivia-san, want to try playing in paradise? I love the way she said that. It's just, she looked really cute when she did, and yeah, I like to imagine them playing in paradise. I think that would be a great thing. You know, like the opening. I imagine them doing things like the opening when she said that paradise line. That's kind of where my mind went. I know that's not really what she meant, but that's kind of where my mind went, and I would love to actually see them doing some of that frolicking in the flowers and holding hands and all that stuff. I would love to see a bit more of that in the show, but that's probably not going to happen. Now, the next scene being butt play. And once again, this show just loves to get me excited for something and then reveal to me that it's not anywhere near as great as they made it sound. And butt play continues that because the butts are referring to guy butts, not girl butts. So my excitement really waned after finding out that fact. And apparently Kasumi is really into writing, like, Harry Potter BL fanfiction, basically. And that's not good. That's terrible. She should not be doing such things, and she tried to hide that fact, but Hanako was determined to see what she was doing, and she found out, and then led to a very awkward scene of them discussing this and how they would help her and stuff like that. And by the way, I think Maya might be Maida, that was his name. I think Maida might be a bit too eager to help out Hanako sometimes. I mean, once he starts discussing Vaseline, I think it's time to stop there, Maida, to stop. Now, some characters were curious why Kasumi was into this, you know, BL stuff when she supposedly, you know, has a problem with guys. And we found out the reason is because they are 2D. Combined with the fact that they're not interested in women like Kasumi, they're interested in each other, so I guess that would be reason for her to be less afraid of it. Oh yeah, I think we also heard about something about her thinking guys shoot lasers from their crotch, which, I mean, that's not completely untrue, but the laser doesn't hurt that much. Trust me, Kasumi, it's not that bad. But yeah, I definitely get where Kasumi's coming from as far as 2D being okay, because 2D is better, like, in regards to pretty much anything, and I guess guys would be included with that. Now, we got into a very interesting story here after that, where basically Maida talks about how he got his laser, basically, you know, the classic anal probe scene, and now he just destroys toilets, and it was horrible. His life really went downhill until Hanako's grandfather suddenly arrived in his life and was able to give him a chance at, you know, able to teach him how to control his butt. And now he only destroys toilets when he has diarrhea, so yeah, he's made a lot of great progress with his butt, and it's, yeah, happy ending there, I guess. And Hanako now realizes why you know, she's been having toilet issues. Why they go through toilets? Why, you know, like most people go through shoes, maybe even more so, maybe even faster. So yeah, we got a lot of answers this episode, so I guess that's a good thing. And well, that was the episode. I don't know what else to say. This show is, sometimes I can't believe what I'm watching is really probably this show in a nutshell. But yeah, I guess we'll wait and see what they manage to do next episode. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.